G'day, Ray. Good to see you.
Hello, Graham. Queensland Coach and Omnibus Association.
Yes.
Great to see you at the show today. Tell me, what do you got here? This is an interesting old coach, sir.
Yes, this is a 1948 AEC Regal 3. It was built in Sydney for the Brisbane City Council, and it ran in Brisbane till the mid-1970s. It was then kept in storage for a while. In the 1980s, it went to the Brisbane Tramway Museum Society, and it was done up, and it ran at the Tramway Society at Ferny Grove for a number of years. Then it was put into storage for a couple of years, and then in 1999 it was offered to the Queensland Omnibus and Coach Society. We acquired it in 2000. We've done some more restoration work on it. Now we take it to exhibitions and on tours and bring it to display days like this.
Gregory, Queensland Military Vehicle Group. Good to have you at the show here, sir, today. What have you brought to show us?
Yes, Ray, I'm a member of the Queensland Military Vehicle Group, and today I brought along a 1971 Land Rover Series 2, and it's done 31,000 miles, and I know the history of it. Sat in somebody's shed for 10 years, was moved and sat in somebody else's shed for 10 years, and now it sits in my shed.
It served with the military police all its life?
Well, not so much military police, Ray, but with the Army. It's an Army vehicle, sold off at auction and bought by members of our club.
We're at another site at South Coast Restoration. It's the Parenter Family Collection Shed, and right here we have Ray Parenter with his 1/4 scale steam Atkinson lorry. So let's have a talk to Ray and find out a little bit about this neat little truck. Hi Ray, how you doing?
Oh, not too bad.
Tell us about your truck. It's a great looking little deal.
It's a 3-inch scale model of a 1916 Atkinson wagon. As far as we know, there's only one full size left in the world. And there's a few models being built. There's about 3 that I know of in Queensland. 1, 2, 3, 4 there is actually in Queensland. The full-size one came from New South Wales, and it's in England. They sent it back to England and it's restored.
And nice to see my friend Tony Buchanan at the show. Welcome, Tony. Tony, can you tell us a little about this neat old Linn truck you have here?
Yep, it's a 1928 Linn Half Track logging truck. It's a model 628E, and it was made by the Linn Manufacturing Company in Morris, New York, in the United States. They were brought out here by Hancock sawmillers from Ipswich, and this one worked on Mount Mistake with another 2.
This is a 1901 locomobile steam car. Very popular in America in 1901. They made about 2,000 a year. They cost $720 US. They competed in every race, which were quite a lot of hill climbs and distant races, and they always won them. The people that manufactured them before they started making steam cars, they made push bikes, and that is how they got the design. Is very much like a push bike as far as the frame goes. It has a boiler in it with 234 tubes.
Oh, thanks very much. Yes, I've had this for 35 years now.
Wow, it runs nice too. It looks the piece. Tell me, but what year is this truck?
1928.
28, you know too much about the history of the vehicle?
It came from Redland Bay area, and it's a 30 hundredweight utility.
Okay, 4-cylinder gasoline engine.
That's right.
Okay, I've seen you driving it around the show here. It's not just a display piece, you use it too, huh?
Yes.
Boy, that's neat. Well, here we are in one of the permanent exhibits here at South Coast Restoration. This replica sawmill, all line shaft driven, is owned by Mr. Ted Cattell there. He's down on the breakout bench right now. It's all completely powered by the big single-cylinder gasoline engine you see running in the corner. Ted is surrounded by his family, and they're breaking down all the timber here. This is a complete replica of the mills that Ted built when he retired from the RAAF flying Shorts aircraft over occupied France in 1940s. In the Second World War, Ted built these sawmills all over southeast Queensland and milled timber. He also began what's currently known as the Bush Fire Brigade today. And old Ted, even at the age of 86, is still very active with his display here.